What's up, pokers? My name is Wyatt. I run secretraretcg.com. I started a website back in March of 2025. It is July 2026. This is not a video about the website. This is a video about my Pokemon business and what I would have done, or what I would do differently now if I started over right now. First thing I would have done is I would have started posting YouTube videos 3 months prior to the website launching. This is my first YouTube video. I'm a year and 4 months into this. I've been posting on TikTok forever. Since 3 months prior to me starting the business. I was talking about me building up the website, doing all these different things. I was talking about building the website, talking about what kind of products I was going to offer. This is all learned from PokeNE. No man is an island. I did not learn this by just jumping in feet first and hoping that I swam. I think starting with the website is probably your best option. Not because you're going to make the most sales, but because you get yourself established with something that you're comfortable with. eBay, TikTok, whatnot, TCG Player, Maniple, these places are going to take your money in fees, which that's the name of the game. Everybody understands fees and with these selling platforms. But with Shopify, with a website with Shopify or Wix, you don't have that problem, which is firstly a good thing. It's also $40 a month for a subscription to Shopify when a brick and mortar store is going to be $5,000, $6,000 a month in rent. Starting with a website, I think, is the best route to go first. But you have to post videos constantly. You have to be, however many videos you think that you need to post, double it. That many per day. If you think you need 4 per day, post 8. If you think you need 12, post 24. You need to get your face in front of more eyeballs. If you're anything like me, because like I said, I am not an island. I understand how the way that my brain works is I do not want to overload or overburden somebody else with me. That's an anxiety thing, I understand that. But what I have learned is I've amassed about 4,000 followers on, almost 4,100 followers on my TikTok specifically over the course of 6 months, because I actually had to start over back in December on TikTok. No, November. I had to start a second account. The people that follow my account, I would probably say I get interactions from 10 to 12 of those people. I don't know what the math is on that percentage-wise, but somebody new is going to see your face, your offers, your videos every single day. And that's why it is very important to push every video that you can out into the space. The more people that see your face, this is the law of numbers. The more people that see you, the more people are likely to buy from you. In my specific case, I did not post enough when I first started. Whenever I launched my website in March, I was too rigid. I was too firm. I wanted to do the website only. But then I saw how lucrative rip and ships can be, and that's what really kind of, in the editing bay, this guy's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I started a rip and ship business after the website because my website was not generating enough money. I didn't state that. Now, like I said earlier, I understand that these places are going to rip you on fees, but if you're trying to build a business, if you're trying to do something for yourself, you want to build something for yourself in this space, I think that being so dead set firm on your idea and your idea only, you are doomed to fail. Unless you just get like super lucky, you post like 15 videos and then you've amassed 10,000 followers and they like you a whole bunch. They start buying from your website constantly. Then you're a one-off, and that's incredible. Congratulations. I know that sounds sarcastic, but I'm being so serious. That's awesome. But being rigid, being firm on your not being able to move, ebb and flow with the market and with what people want at the time, or if you just don't have your face in front of enough people, is, I think, probably, I would say that's take number 1. I wouldn't even say that's the second one. I started this business with $600, and if I would have, starting it now, I would have quadrupled that number. $600 was definitely not enough because I wanted to do the PokeNE route, buy Japanese booster boxes, throw them up on the website, cycle and repeat. $600 was not enough. I ended up actually using that, bought some English booster boxes, flipped those for a little bit of money, not much, turned around, did that again. Was able to, I generated about $1,000, sent all of that to Japan, got the booster boxes in, and then nobody was buying anything. I sat on those for 2 to 3 weeks probably, and I was like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. So that's when I started doing the rip and chips. That's when that, like, putting my face in front of other people. People love Japanese cards because they're available, and the print quality of Japanese is insane. But do not be rigid. Don't be rigid. I would not be rigid. I would actually, I would start with a website, and then the same day I would also do rip and chips if that's what you want to do. If that's something that you're interested in. If you're interested in streaming, if not, pivot to eBay. I mean, you can sell those booster boxes on eBay, and most of the time, if you have like a high enough feedback score, you can post them for a little bit more than market, and people still pay for it. That's one of the other things, is selling on these other platforms like that do take fees from you. You can mark them up a little bit. You can kind of you can kind of squeeze the margins a little bit more. But if you're going to try to squeeze every dollar, every penny that you can get out of those cards, you're probably not going to sell anything. Like, I know right now, I was looking at these last night. I picked up a bulk lot of English cards. This Torterra, it's a promo from Lost Origin, I think. Might not be the promo. That Torterra, you're looking at like, I think market price on it is like 48 cents or something like that. I, in my non-rigid fashion, have started uploading. I have 700 uploads on eBay for just trading cards. And I have done about, I started that on March 23rd. I have done about $3,800 in sales as of the time of recording this video. I will go over more numbers on that like later this week. Like, I'm going to break that whole thing down. I'm going to show you everything that I've got, show you everything that I've done. But I started that with my own personal collection. That's a hard one. But that segues into sacrifice. If you want to start a business, sacrifice is almost necessary. You're going to sacrifice something if you want to do something new. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. For me to generate that $600 that I started with, you can't see them behind me. You can see this shelf. These video games, I had about 1,200 video games on these shelves. These two are still reserved for games. This is the business stuff. This is the sealed product. This is the stuff that I'm actually going to list to sell here. Those I'm holding. Those are investments. Those are one-piece booster boxes because one piece is insane. I sacrificed about half of my video game collection to fund the business. That first initial $600, I sold my video games to get that money. And then I have sold some since then to continue to put into the business. I started selling my trading card signals on eBay on May 23rd, and I've already amassed about $3,500 in sales. I have bought some collections, done some bulk sales, all these different things. But that's sacrifice, and that's not being rigid. I need money for the business. I'm willing to do anything within my moral compass to make it happen. I refuse to fail. And you almost have to be delusional like this. I've seen some clips of Streamer U. Streamer U is currently happening as of the time of recording this video. Ludwig was talking about if you want to be a streamer, you have to be delusional. Like, there's some sort of ego. You have to have some kind of ego to just even click the live button. Just click the go live. And in my head, that equates to me going live or doing rip and chips. I have probably taken 4 days off in the last 2 months from streaming. Tonight is one of them. It's my wife's birthday weekend. I think this business can build you generational wealth because I've seen it happen for other people. A lot of people that are in this space currently, in my opinion, are here for just the money, and they're in and they're out. And that's fine. Everybody has their prerogatives. I am trying to build a community. Like I said, I've amassed about 4,000 followers on TikTok. My Discord community has about 100 people in there. It's not as active as I'd hoped it would be at this point in time. But we're rolling the ball. We got some nice people in there. They're chatting a good bit. They're talking every now and again, which is nice. But the whole purpose of the hobby is to bring people together, and I am trying to be somebody that can gather those people together. If I were to start over right now, I would be prepared for sacrifice I would not be rigid with my processes. I would pivot if I needed to pivot, stay where I need to stay, and post way more videos than you think that you need to. I would also triple the amount of money that you think that you need. If you want to start with 400, quadruple that. I would say a minimum $3,000, maybe more. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Kind of a rant video. Don't really know what to expect here, but I had an idea, and I'm a yapper. So, if you like the video, please consider subscribing. It does help me out a lot. Like the video, follow my other socials. TikTok is my primary platform. That's one where I'll click record and I just start talking. So more daily updates there. I'm going to try to record a YouTube video. I want to do one like every day if I can help it. The editing process does take me a little bit of time because I'm terrible with this. But if you have any questions about making money on the internet, I know how to do it. If you have any questions about the Pokemon business, please do not hesitate to ask. I'm going to go into more detail in the specific businesses that I currently run, because it feels like 7. It's 5 right now. It's probably going to be 6 here soon. I'm delusional enough that I think that I can do it, and I also refuse to fail, which is kind of like, my wife probably hates it, but the whole purpose, the entire mission statement for secretraretcg is to build a community, to retire myself by 40, or have enough money to retire myself. I probably wouldn't stop working. Retire myself by 40, and have enough money that my son is well taken care of for as many days as I'm here. If you want to join the Discord link is located in my link tree in the bio. Click that, join the Discord. If you want to sell me your bulk, if you want to sell me some cards, if you want to make some money, join the Discord, send me a message. I will send you what I'm paying for everything. If you're interested, if you want to make some cash, shoot me a message. Let's make a deal. I'm going to get you paid. It's your money. Use it when you need it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. I love you so much. I'll see you guys later.